Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Love Lies and Lace Friends, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, set your notifications to all so you can always be notified every time I go live and post another video.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down on my drawers, that is old news.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I was just here not too long ago. Um, y'all, it took me a minute to come back because Farah called me from school and sis was having a moment. But everything is okay now. Guys, let's get into it. These two posted up a video yesterday. I don't know if y'all saw it or not or no. If you saw Jen and CG over here acting real sus, um, let me know because I saw it yesterday and I was like, oh, okay, is this what we're doing now? Um, y'all playing on your marriage. Like, look, people can do what they want to do, but it's funny that a newlywed couple would put up a video with as much drama after you just get your butt up out of jail and have to do 15 days for probation revocation, and you think it's cute to put up, and you allegedly just got married. It's a good idea to put up Jen and CG officially call it quits and break up. See, that's how you know that people are with the shits, because me personally, but I've also been married for a decade in a respectful marriage. We don't play with our marriage. I would never put something up like, even as a joke. That's not even cute April Fools, but um they hadn't even been married, quote unquote, a month, and they're playing with their marriage on this internet. So whatever. Was Jen making fun of his voice? I don't know. Was she? I didn't catch that, but I caught that her ass seemed drunk. It wasn't giving totally drunk, but they were definitely tipsy. Let's get into it. They think they're so funny. Oh, hold on. She's drunk. I think they thought that they were.
Y'all just want to hear some bad news. Thank you for
No,
tapping in.
I don't, she's from New Jersey, but she's like, she doesn't sound like she's from Jersey to me. And maybe it's just her voice. Maybe it's just her actual voice. It's not necessarily like her affect or her accent, but she has some sort of, like, I don't even understand. She just does not give North Jersey, South Jersey, Central Jersey. She just doesn't give me, is something about her that is not, it's like, but I know she is from Jersey, but it's just like, girl.
And what's up? What's up? We are back. Welcome to another episode with Life.
So they're in they want to show off their wedding rings. Okay.
We've been
what is our name?
Because we've been away so long.
What are your names? because it is Walden, but he's in the process. If you guys don't follow me on Real Talk Bougie, you may not know um that he has petitioned to change his name officially to Gold. But I mean, we knew that was coming because he was going by Gold. And then on Basketball Wives, he got called out by a couple of people who thought they were bringing receipts that knew that his name wasn't Gold. And so that was kind of a little bit problematic. But anyway, Sir is petitioning to have his name officially officially changed to Gold. But I mean, nobody really cares, like, just to be honest. But
We've been so because I love it because we've been away so long. Like my wife. Oh, that sounds so good. My wife, she forgot.
Christian, pay your bills. Pay your bills. Pay the people back you owe money. Pay your child support. Jennifer, it is not a flex to have a deadbeat husband who does not pay, and you've got children who have to get food stamps, WIC, and Section 8 because they're not getting adequate financial support from their father, who is lacing up a basketball wife and pretending that he's a $6 million man.
She said life but it's life with Jen and CG.
It's been a minute.
Welcome to another episode of Life with Jen and CG. Thank you for tuning in. Those that thought that it was
a breakup,
and those that were like, "Oh no, they gotta be kidding."
Jennifer, we already knew you weren't going to be breaking up with this ninja. We know you are in for the long haul. You're not going anywhere no time soon. You love this ninja. You're not going anywhere until you get sufficiently dragged. So once the sufficient dragation happens, maybe she will get rid of this guy. But at the end of the day, she's not going anywhere until she is adequately dragged, because that's what Jennifer likes.
Either side you on, we love you. And, we're going to get right into it. Thank you so much for all the people that have subscribed, those that had just subscribed.
Yeah, he better stay out of Fulton County with his shenanigans.
All of our haters. We'll get right into it, baby. How you feeling?
I feel
They're so corny with
it. And
I feel amazing.
I just wanted to check in and say
I feel
thank
amazing.
you. I know it's been a lot of chit chat and all of this stuff on YouTube, the internet.
I'm just going to be honest. Jennifer and I are of a similar age group. Jennifer just turned 50. Okay. So I can say this, Jennifer, you're too old to be behaving in such a manner. I know he makes you feel some type of way, but sis, the type of woman that you tell us that you are and portray yourself to be, calm down. This Negro got you hyped and got you feeling a certain type of way, and it doesn't match up. Like, sis, calm down. Okay? Calm down.
Yes, we were like, you know what? Let them hear it from us. Like, everybody wants to speculate what's going on with Jen and CG and blah, blah, blah. Like,
well, yes,
we
Bible
are
lady
good,
is not a flex.
regardless of what the stalkers say and what everybody has to say. Life is really great. And honestly, like, sometimes
life is really great. So let's talk about it. On November 12th, Christian has to go back to court for a show cause hearing for a probation revocation. Okay. I haven't been able to get all of the details as to why he has to go back to court, but Christian is due back in court on November 12th in DeKalb County for another probation revocation show cause hearing. So life is really good. Okay. He just got out of jail for 15 days right before your wedding and right after your wedding, and life is really good. He also has another situation with child support with the two children, his youngest two, and he's got to go to court for that. Oh, okay. Also, he's trying, whilst on probation, to change his legal name. And on top of that, they extended his probation into 2025. Life sounds amazing. And he is PO'd at a particular blogger, or Dr. Simone Redwine, or Attorney Simone. And well, she goes by Dr. Simone too. But anyway, from Girl Is That Legal, he's over there filing grievances with the board to try to get her license because he's mad because she has dropped a lot of tea on him. So Christian is very much bothered. They are very much upset. And this is a classic, we're going to address the haters type video because she's mad. She's mad. He's mad. Look at his face. They don't look happy to me.
So engulfed in life.
No, he did. Well, he did have a travel pass, but as we talked about this. We saw him in the restaurant in New Jersey. Right. We talked about that, girl. And that information could possibly have been sent to his probation officer and the court. I'm just saying, a little birdie whispered in my ear that information could have been sent to probation. Okay. That he violated his travel pass.
That we're living in a moment. We don't turn on the camera. It's like, this is a great moment. The camera is like the last thing we're thinking about.
This is a great moment.
And we are just being in bliss.
Oh, did I forget to mention all of the people that filed FBI complaints on him for his investment business? Girl, life is great.
And
okay.
Sometimes you have
Life
to take
is
a time out
amazing.
and then come back. So that's what we're doing. But we just wanted to check in and say hello and let you guys know we are married.
Doesn't she look so good?
Let us
she
know
looks
that they're married.
She looks so sexy. I mean, she got.
Let us know that we are married.
She's so admirable. Like today, like full transparency. I just kept like swiveling her stool toward me. We were sitting at the bar and drinking wine or whatever, and I just kept swiveling her stool.
They drink a lot.
I just want to.
Are we noticing that they drink a lot? We were drinking wine or whatever. Right now they're drinking cocktails or whatever. Everyone, contrary to like what most people don't drink every day. Most people do not drink every day. They just don't.
It's so beautiful being married. And I understand that a lot of y'all just hate it because.
So he's one of these pricks who likes to make people think that they're less adequate because they're not married. Now, I am married, so I can talk on this topic all day. I'm married, so ain't nobody hating on the fact that you're married. If Jennifer likes it, I love it. I know
you hate this, but I think don't hate it for you because your person's.
I think he presents as a con man. Ain't nobody hating on Jennifer getting married. And if you want to marry Jennifer and that makes y'all happy, good. But nobody's hating on the fact that Jennifer's married or that y'all got married. Maybe there are some people who are not happy about that aspect of the situation. But I don't think that that's everybody
out there. But you got to open yourself up for God to bless you with that person. But just to be married and just to have that partner that you could just call your wife.
Me personally, I wouldn't want to marry somebody that like the first few, like my honeymoon period has to be riddled with all different types of bullshit.
I'm not speaking for the wives. I'm speaking for the husbands. We could just say, hey, that's my wife. I love her so much. She smells so good. It's so lit. It's so lit, man. So yeah.
But it's so crazy to me how people thrive on negativity.
They are 3 minutes into their video and that is called Jen and CG officially call it quits and break up. They are 3 minutes into the video and they are doing what bothered people do who botheredly like to address the comments. Um, bother being bothered.
Yeah.
Right. And so here's the
Yeah.
thing, like God put us on this earth to have a person, to be married. Like they talk about that in the Bible, like the
They
institution
talk
of
about that
marriage.
in the
And
Bible.
the fact that people are like, people want to see the shit fail is crazy as hell to me. It's like, what
Who
the,
said they want to
I
see her
don't know. I
marriage
don't get it.
fail?
But
What
Nobody
do we
cares
do to
about
you?
that. He's
What are we doing to? It's
yeah, and listen, at the end of the day, nobody is perfect. Everybody comes with something or whatever. But when you find your person, that's the most magical thing. And yeah, for people to prey on that downfall is just crazy to me. So my wish is that everybody finds true happiness, because it's what we all deserve. And I'm so happy that I have found my happiness. We had an amazing, beautiful
amazing.
wedding in my favorite place, Paris. And you know what I say? I was like, whoever was there was supposed to be there.
for
And
sure.
people that were
For
there
sure.
had the most amazing time. They still talk about it to this day. I mean, think about it. Paris, I don't know who's been, but the backdrop,
Fire.
everywhere you
Insane.
go, it's
Insane.
like
Insane.
it's a moment. It's an Instagram moment. It's a photo moment. There's no bad place to take a picture in Paris, and it's the city of love, and it was beautiful. And the crazy thing is that I always said I wanted to get married in Paris before I even met Christian. This was a wish and a dream of mine, and the fact that I manifested that and it came true, like, yeah, girl. But it's so amazing when you do it with somebody that you are really, you're connected. So yeah, we just wanted to check in, and you guys hear from us, and instead of everybady else, and
Instead
everybody
of
has
all the
something to
bloggers
say.
and all the stalkers and
Can you
all
believe that they are
the
so
third
bothered?
parties, now we're back. We're back,
So bothered.
and a lot of times it's so easy to get caught in. And
Who do you
it
think?
actually should be a lot of times we.
Who do you think suggested? I'm gonna venture to guess it was Christian. Who do you think said, hey babe, while we're drinking these cocktails right now, why don't we talk to the streets and be super bothered and then post it and then put it on our YouTube channel? Because I mean it's gonna get us a whole 13,000 views. Okay, let's I need to get my money up before the end of the month because I had to pay all those people back who filed FBI complaints on me. So,
Are so
girl,
easily caught in the moment, right? Where we don't have to pick the cameras up, right? If you're doing philanthropy work, if you're knocking on doors, asking people to vote, or you're giving to the
but you
homeless,
can't
you don't
vote.
have
Why
to
don't
turn
you
the
work
camera
on
on.
your
But
capacity to vote?
we've been in those moments where we're just like, listen, let's just live our lives and we don't have to turn the thing on. But we understand that we do have loyal supporters. We have those people that follow our journey. So we wanted to come back and let you guys know that we're okay. Hence what you guys saw when you first clicked on the video.
Right. Got him. But I think
Nobody clicked on the video because I didn't even notice what they were talking about at first until I looked at the title. I clicked on the video because the last damn video they put up in Italy when they put up like a 30-minute video, it might have even been close to an hour. All those pictures on Instagram where he was busted for violating his probation, they put up like a whole video of them in Italy and all over Europe in the summertime. It was like, I don't know, it was maybe late August or something. I remember watching that video, and then when the warrant came out for his arrest that he had violated his probation for traveling outside of the state, much less the country. Um, the video mysteriously came down. So, and because I'm subscribed to the channel, I got an alert and I was like, oh, okay, I just got an alert. Jen and CG just put up a video. So I'm going to go watch it because that's what I do. Right. When they were talking all this, I was like, what are they talking about? And then I looked at the title. I'm like, oh, they're already playing with their what? With their marriage. That's not what married people do. Married people don't play we broke up, but she's also a grown woman who isn't grown really in the head, who married a very equally immature man who's got kids here and there and is also being called an alleged deadbeat, right? So that's what they're doing. But if that's what makes y'all happy, we're just going to sit and watch, especially if you're going to post content. I just love how people post content and try to shame you because you're watching it. Where's the shame in actually posting it? So you posted a gotcha video to try to make people feel bad because they're subscribed to your channel and watching your content and puts money in y'all's pocket, but you're going to shame people for watching it because this is not a video for your supporters. This is a video for your haters because that's why you addressed and said, stop hating, right? It's funny how people send a mixed message and think they're being cute, but this is not something for your supporters. This is all about the people who have something to say and you guys coming to talk about it.
It is important to, and you know,
meanwhile he stays
maybe
steady drinking.
someday we'll talk about it, but I think it is important to say, listen, it did not come without challenges.
Oh, for sure.
And one thing that our marriage counselors told us, shout out to Cheyenne and Siobhan, amazing, amazing, amazing people. They told us months ago, the closer you get to your marriage and your wedding date, the more the attacks are going to come. And it was like they came, they were intense. And guess what? The devil didn't win. And we persevered, and God brought
his use of sound effects. It's like, my Lord,
us through, but it definitely came with some challenges.
Yeah.
And there were people, forces, there were definitely a lot of things working against us, but God has the final say. And he said what he said. He said what he's close up.
What's that?
Zoom in on it. You know what I mean? He said what he said. And so, yes, we
since Christian wants to use sound effects, I'm gonna use mine.
She's crazy.
We did it.
Yeah.
We did it. And
we're still doing it. It's not just right, baby?
Yeah, we're
Right,
still
baby?
doing
Right,
it.
Still
baby?
doing it. This is people and the forces of the enemy that wanted to stop us from getting to marriage, which is something beautiful. And if you hate on that, and if you despise that, that's something deep within inside.
Listen, people who don't have any business in their relationship have to make some sort of an adversary. Like they've got to, like a me against the world type situation. I don't understand how they don't understand that nobody really gives a fuck. Like Jennifer is paid entertainment and you are the clown she picked up off the streets and booed you up. Like, are you kidding me? Like Christian, nobody even knows who you are. You are a whole entire ex-felon who literally, you're still on probation, dude. You're still on probation. Nobody would even know you if she hadn't picked you up over at the bar at Nobu. Okay? You are a dude she met at the bar at the Asian restaurant at Nobu. okay, with the bartender introduced her to. She picked you up and sat there and booed you up. You came up off of her. Okay. I mean, me personally, I don't have to trust him. I already know he's a bum. He gives bum tendencies. And Jennifer just wants someone to love on her and someone who likes to go to fashion shows and get dressed up. Jennifer wants a girlfriend who is a man. So he is fulfilling that in her. She wants someone who likes to go to the fashion houses and be dressed and likes to match up and play dress up and all of the things and also have a ding-a-lang. Okay, the fact that he's got sausage in his pants and he also gives a little bit of, and I'm saying very micro little, Chris Brown, because remember that's one of the first things she said when she first saw him. She was like, who is this little Chris Brown? Sis caught a vibe when she saw this guy. And she's his sponsor. Okay. She's the sponsor. Okay.
Inside yourself that you have to deal with God yourself.
Absolutely.
That's something deep.
Absolutely.
It's deeper than us. You know what I mean? Like,
But forces come from people you don't know, from the people closest to you. It could come from family. Like, it's so crazy. But I think you just have to know what it is.
He's one of these guys who thinks that having a beverage makes him grown.
You want. And
Girl,
you
the
have
Halloween
to just,
voice. He's spooky.
when you're getting married, it's you and your partner, not what everybody else thinks. It's like you, your partner, and God. My thing is this: you don't gotta like my man. I do. So it's like whatever you think. And here's the thing: everybody's like, "Oh, you know, Jennifer doesn't make the best choices," and blah blah blah. Guess what? We've all, at some point in our life, have made some bad decisions. But at some point, that bitch turns around.
Okay.
Okay. And when I say I ask for discernment, I ask for discernment. And I know what I want.
She
And I
wants
know
a
what's
rough
right for
ride.
me.
Guys, let her have her rough ride. Okay. She wants to be taken through it. You understand? She wants a rough ride. She wants to be taken through it. She likes that bullshit. Okay.
Can nobody else tell me what's
Can
right for
nobody
me? Everybody can have an opinion. They're like assholes. You should have an opinion.
This is when of the video when I was like, is she drunk?
Doesn't mean it influences me. It's crazy. But yeah, enough of that.
No, I mean, babe, I feel like you can extend what you were just saying, because everybody is always like, Jen this. It's like people love you so much to the point where
My bad, y'all.
they see you with someone that doesn't meet their standards. And it's like, oh, Jennifer, you made the wrong decision.
He's weird. Okay. I was trying to find some spooky music, but I can't do both. They feel so okay, to his point, he says that people feel a way about him because you're not look, this is the deal. We've known Jennifer now through the computer for many years. We've known Jennifer long before you did, even though you told on yourself and said that she's in your search history, but you also said you didn't know who she was when you met her from the guy, your bartender friend at the place, right? We peeped that lie. But anyway, we've seen Jennifer go through it. We've seen Jennifer cry when she got her car stolen. We saw her get done by Tim Norman, the murderer. We saw her get embarrassed by her husband on Basketball Wives. We have seen her, Jelani, girl, Eric, Big Hips, Norman, damn it, the scammer from Atlanta. I saw her crying on Nene Leakes. Nene was live during Auntie Rona, and she sat over there on Nene's couch crying, okay, about the man stealing her car. We saw all of that. At least I did. Um, I don't like, if she likes a rough ride, then she likes a rough ride. I can't do anything for her. Like, if she likes fuckery and she likes a fuck boy, that's her. That's what she likes. Let her have it.
Because they don't meet their standards.
Right. And yeah.
And you know, I see things, and I there's some things I don't see. Most things I don't care about, which is the reason why CG you don't see me responding to people. I throw block parties every day on social media. Like I block more people than I follow people. I block more people.
The fact that you think that is something cute, if you're trying to grow your social media, you blocking people is stupid. And that just shows how bothered you are. You don't have to block people. You shouldn't have to block people every day. Your social media is not that big. Okay. You guys got 27,000. Nobody's following you guys like that, because Jennifer has over 1 million on Instagram, and she really has a lot of people that watch Basketball Wives content. People are not coming over here. They're not subscribing and they're not watching like that, because they know that you're this probably all goes into his pocket. And at the end of the day, her fans are not showing up to support this particular content. That's, the math doesn't lie. If the Jennifer Williams fan club was here for this union and here for this schmuck, they would show up in bigger numbers. And nobody's showing up.
Then people follow me on a daily basis, right? Because I just don't allow negativity to come into my life at the rate that it tries to come into my life. But I see certain things about my wife, and I'm just like, you guys love her. You should encourage her. A lot of people that are putting whatever it is onto my wife, and I'm just like, yo, did you ever look at your household? We don't too much care about it, right? Because we have our own household to look at and our own relationship to look at. But it's just like, it's crazy, the certain things you see and a certain hate. And what
someone said, he's such a finesser, and he said, God bless. See, this is the type of social media, you guys know this, right? Because we're in the mommy sector right now, right? You guys know that the people who love to really embrace the rather than give a comment to a positive comment, but they're going to sit and respond to all over there stealing. So look at this. I've just scrolled to the comments. First comment, you're such a finesser. He liked it and says, God bless. Look at these other. Stop playing like that. Love you guys. Congratulations to you both. No heart, no nothing, right? Over there stealing all the money. Let me hold something, pimp. He liked that. He's going to respond to that. You know what I'm saying? The positive, it's not going to be a surprise that he responds to the negative comments only. You have support, but you're responding to negative comments. Ain't nobody thriving on negativity. That man be stealing from them folks. Okay? Look at that. But yet you're here commenting, God bless. You see what I'm saying? He doesn't know the downfall of channels. We study this shit. Okay? We've seen this happen and we study this shit. We're going to let them do what they do. And we'll just talk about it because we see it, because we know how this shit works, because we've seen it all the time. So let them continue.
Makes it so bad is it's our own people.
Yeah.
Our own
Let me tell
people.
you. So he's one of these pandering to black people. Because I'm black, I don't get to call out a black person. So what, you want somebody Caucasian, you want someone Asian to come, and so you can say, "Who is this Asian person? How dare you? You're not from my culture." So it's culture specific that can give feedback on fuckery. So because I'm black and I'm a black woman, of course I can't be married. I've got to be lonely and bitter. And I'm not approved to give commentary on another black person because, oh my God, God forbid, it's a black woman talking about a black couple. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to give my resume all the time because number one, sis will just, I don't have to give a resume. Okay. I don't have to give a resume. And at the end of the day, I'm just calling it as I sees it. And then look at Jen in the background. Girl, Jen looks like she is about to pass out. Girl, I don't know what he had her sipping on. He got her sipping on something because sis, what's he got you over there sipping on? Okay. What is the libation that you two are enjoying right now? Okay.
People.
Girl,
We are
look
dealing
at
with an
her. She got one
election.
eye
Have
about
you
to
went out
close.
to vote?
Sir, can you vote? Can you vote, Mr. Felonious convicted felon? Okay. Why are you telling people what to do when you can't even do what you're telling people to do? Okay.
Like, have we went out to campaign and those people that can vote, like me, guess what? I'll be transparent. Y'all know about my situation, but
Jennifer, you got yourself a whole damn convict. Sir can't even vote. Okay.
guess what? Have you went to go vote?
We're talking, sir, guess what? Nana T didn't put up a video. Miss HLS isn't sitting here playing with her marriage on the first video that she put up after she got married. Bella don't have no video with her husband that's 20 years younger than her, popping her shit and trying to make excuses why he owes everybody money. Okay? And Mocha Wine isn't married to somebody who's just a couple years older than her own son. Okay? Period. Okay? I mean, maybe, I don't know. Mocha Wine, you got a boo, you got a tenderoni boo
Right.
thing over there? Is your
We're
boo a
we're
tenderoni?
worried about the
Everybody don't have a tenderoni boo thing husband. Okay?
wrong things. Oh, well, what's going to happen next? Is CG? Oh my God, CG this, CG that. Oh, the internet said this, internet said that.
I mean, look, I was about to say Jasmine. I mean, Jennifer, girl, why did you get him started? And who told y'all to take out the camera?
Oh, Jennifer gets like, as you guys can see, we're okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're good. look how beautiful and bright and just
Look how beautiful she is.
and
She
gorgeous this
beautiful.
woman looks. Just
She
look at her.
gorgeous. I'm a better
Oh, my
down with her. I'm gonna
goodness,
give her
man.
that.
No,
I'm
and
gonna
I get
give her
it, and I
that
appreciate
D.
the concern, but at a certain point, it's like you
At
gotta
a
stand
certain
right.
point.
But guess what? Even when I didn't do it right, somehow I made it right.
Okay.
Right?
She said, even when I didn't do it right, I made it right. Okay, Jennifer. Jennifer got bars, guys. Okay.
And I say that to say I have learned from my mistakes, and I feel like I had to go through everything I had to go through to get me where I am today.
Mm.
And when I fuck up, who's there to pick me up? Not any of y'all.
Not y'all.
Like,
Don't we tune into your show? Don't you want us to go buy your hair? Don't you want us to buy your products? Don't you have a website? Don't you have a TV show? Don't you need to have a certain amount of popularity to be invited back? Because Basketball Wives is not revolving just around you. There's other people. And let's be serious. It's been a minute since you've been on there. And it might be time. I mean, some of these shows have built all this around certain characters, and I think they need to go back to refreshing the cast every couple of years because these chicks are getting long in the tooth. Okay? Yes, I said it. It's been like 14 years. I feel like Basketball Wives was around when I was pregnant. That's been a minute. It's like, come on now. I mean, Real Housewives too. Let's be serious. Riley is a grown woman. Kim Zolciak and her daughters, they are grown and getting arrested and have court cases and all kinds of stuff. These realities, it's like, come on now. Can we get to know some more people? Jennifer, your whole entire bag is relying on us. She must forget where her bag comes from. You're not a model. You're not a mogul. You're a reality star, sis. Your bag comes from us.
Like nobody, everybody just has an opinion, but nobody's there to pick me up. If I fall on my face, I have to pick myself up. So therefore, it's like people, I get it. People have concerns, and it's not always from a bad place, but it's like, it has to stop. Like, yeah. I'm good. I'm happy. And
I'm a cussing Christian too. So that doesn't bother me. I'm for certain a cussing Christian.
If I wasn't, I'm pretty sure y'all would know about it. But yeah, I don't want to focus on negativity, like, but I feel like we had to address, to a certain extent.
Girl,
like, yeah,
Teresa's daughters are
things, but
definitely,
you're hearing it from the horse's mouth.
But Teresa been out there dating. Yes, New Jersey. I wonder if I hate to compare the cousins, but Joe Gorga and his kids with Melissa, how they're doing versus Teresa.
We're great. We're happy. We are living in bliss.
Like, can we really
living in bliss
say that it's time for our
going back and forth
to see more of us?
For sure.
I think I think they're deserving of it. Like, I see them. I see the comments, everybody. I look all the time, and I'm just like, you guys are like, well, where have you guys been? And we haven't posted in 60 days. And well, you guys know why we haven't. You guys know why we haven't posted.
We had a few trials and tribulations.
There was a few ups and downs.
And we had some really great peaks, right? Mm-hmm. And so when you have these peaks, it's not necessarily where you're like, oh, let's pick up the camera and let's show this. Like we haven't posted about like our wedding, anything like that. I just feel like and not to say that we won't, but
it'll come when
we're like living in the moment, which okay. I think is a beautiful thing. And everybody just like expects you to it's not always for the world, it's for you.
Yeah. That's good, babe.
So, but we do appreciate our subscribers, and
I'm going to say Us Against the World, Bonnie and Clyde gets very tiring. Like feeling like everybody's coming for you and creating that type of energy to make people to support the notion that people are coming for you. And it's, again, Us Against the World is exhausting, especially in a new relationship. It's also corny.
I want to leave you guys hanging on the side of the road. So we just wanted to do like a quick little check-in, let you guys know, like, we're good. Everything's good over here. You ain't got to listen to the naysayers. You can hear it straight from us. And again,
that's why we made this channel. So you guys can hear it from us. Like, we understand that people are going to hate and people are going to stalk and people are going to say what they say, but
How about we wanted to come to like all of our supporters. We want to let you guys know that we're good. We had such a wonderful wedding. You know, this is going on, that's going on. This is what we're planning to do. This is how this is happening. You know, we've been seeing your comments. It's so awesome. All of the support, this, that, and the third. Thank you, minding my business, being nosy. I appreciate the support, hon. Um, there's so many different ways to actually let your message match up with the intent. So the intent was to come to let people know that they're good. But that's not the messaging. That's what they're saying the intent was, but the messaging isn't matching up. Am I right or wrong? It's
I
giving very
feel
much
like, you know
bothered.
what? If
She
we
looks
weren't
happy to
if we
me.
weren't doing something right, people wouldn't have anything to say.
She looks happy to me. Look at her. Look at her face. I mean,
Yeah, I feel like I should
Yeah.
always be happy. Not to say like you don't have down moments, but yeah, like you should be happy. And you should definitely be happy as a newlywed.
and we're still enjoying that. We're still enjoying the newly. I was maybe it was mid
Keep in mind he's never been married before. She's new. She's been, she's a vet at this.
at where we got engaged. Well, I had an engagement party night before last or something like that. I was just like, we're trying to keep the honeymoon phase permanent. A lot of people talk about, oh yeah, it's a honeymoon phase, and that's like 6 months, and people put like a certain amount of time on the honeymoon phase. But I'm working on keeping it permanent, keeping my wife happy, and also working on my own issues and traumas, or the work that I have to do as a husband now. It's a totally different ball game. And it's so dope saying husband. And I know that some of the women are so mad that CG's a husband and Jennifer's a wife. And people are just so.
Isn't that crazy that there's actually poop butt damn fuck boys who get energy because they conned somebody into signing some papers with them? Okay. Like, it's very cringy. Like, at the end of the day, a man who is not taking care of his children is by no means a good husband. I don't care. And they got on Carlos King and lied and said Jennifer was a wonderful stepmother. And that lady got on Simone Redwine and was like, I don't really know that lady. And my kids definitely don't know that lady like that. And he's not paying his child support, and he didn't even bother to show up to court. Okay. So come on now. Stop it. Right, Miss Buki? Okay.
They
Ew.
just don't like it. But, this is the reality.
I don't
It's
know
not.
one
Yeah,
female who is
it is. But
mad
I think
that these two got
going back to
married.
what you
They could
said,
be married.
I
I
feel
love
like
the drama.
we're gonna make
I'm
an
here for the
initiative
I'm here for
to
the
do better
shits.
with our channel. Like I know it just was it was a lot going on the past 60 days, I would say.
90.
90 days.
90, yeah.
So I feel like things are calming down a little bit, but maybe about to gear back up. But we're definitely going to do better with checking in and just bringing you guys on our journey and maybe taking you along when we do some fun things. But we, like I said, we just have been living in a moment, but I feel like we're going to try to be more intentional to be better with our channel, because this is something that we wanted to do. So I think we need to fulfill our promise to
Yeah.
our subscribers, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do better, and doing better is starting today and checking in with you guys and just letting you know, like, hey, we're still here, we're on the face of the earth, we're doing good, we're doing great, we're
Even if
legit
it's
and
like
blessed.
5 minutes, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's
Yeah.
five. They may not be like extra long videos, but yeah, we just want to let you guys
Just to
know that
kind
we're
of
still
like see
here.
our face, so but yeah, we've just really been enjoying life. I ain't did my hair, it's been in a bun. I've been you know, doing Pilates and just being a wife and just living in the moment. So we're going to continue to do that, but we're going to take you along on some of these journeys. So not trying to make this extra long. We just wanted to check in and say, hey, and psych, we didn't break up.
Psych.
We know a lot of you wanted that to happen, but didn't happen.
Some people was probably like, yes, we freaking, the accomplishment is done, but no, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to our prayer warriors. Shout out to our, you know who, family, our friends, our loved ones, our pastors / marriage counselors. Those people that showed up to our wedding in Paris, you know who you are. And it was such a beautiful moment. And I just want to say this in front of the lens, and I'll say it over and over and over again. Thank you so much from the depths of our heart. We appreciate all of you guys. And like I said, the haters, I mean, it's okay. Like we're okay with you.
Kisses to y'all too.
We love y'all too. I mean, you're not, as you can see at this point, you're not going to break it. Because anyone that's watching
they're not going to last 60 days. Oh, they're not going to last this. Oh, they're not going to last this. Oh, they're not going to get married.
At this point, the only thing that can break us up is us. We will have.
It's like they just can't stop, right? They cannot stop themselves.
Take us to a breaking point. But
how many subscribers do they
internet's
have?
just not going to happen. So we're just not. We're not that weak of a couple, and we're damn sure not that weak of a marriage.
That's what I was saying.
We want to give credit to those that have been in our corner from day one. We want to give credit to our subscribers, our supporters. We know that you guys are always tuned in.
You would think if she has like really, really hardcore supporters, they would come over for this, because this gives them a behind the scenes of Basketball Wives. People from Basketball Wives aren't even here. Like, let's be real. Some videos about basketball, there are some creators that can put up a video about Basketball Wives and it's got 6-figure views. These two put up a video yesterday with a clickbait title and nobody's here.
You're always commenting. Thanks for our subscribers. Thanks for those people that put a like, the thumbs up. We appreciate that. And yeah, we'll be planning some more content. We got some more stuff that we're cooking up coming to you guys. And yeah, we just want to chime in. And babe, I think, is there anything else you want to tell the people? Anything else coming up for you? Anything special?
No. What's special?
I don't know. I mean, I just want to make sure it's nothing that Jim was leaving out. You know, the people love you, baby. The people love you.
No, so I do have my movie coming out, Shattered.
People have asked about that.
Yes, and I will keep you posted on my movie. And shout out to my castmate, Jackie Christie, who was in my movie. I definitely appreciate her participation, and she was great. And she learned her lines off of the cuff because she, for some reason, didn't read her email, but she did a great job. And so I'm thankful for her being in the movie. So that's coming out. Make sure you go and check out Redefine Glam. I don't have any right now. This is all natural, but we have some new products and I'm super excited.
She's another one of these women who think because she has long natural hair that people are it's weird. It's weird that people feel like because you have something that everybody's got to be jealous of it. It's just crazy to me. Like, I don't by any stretch of the imagination think that that's normal. It's just not normal. I don't think people are jealous because I have a YouTube channel. I don't think people are jealous because I got this or because I got that or because I don't do this and I don't do that or I have this or I have that. I'm not even going to list things. This is the type of female, she just reeks insecurity because she's so obsessed, and she found a partner in crime who is so obsessed with who they are and who they're not that whatever they got going on, people have to be jealous. Like, no, no, no.
because my
Girls, yes,
hair is, and I'm not
she's
saying it
directing
because
and
it's me,
producing like Lifetime
because
pet movies.
I am,
My bad.
you know, when you do something like I'm a firm believer in doing your due diligence, and I wouldn't put my name on anything that I don't believe in. But my hair is some of the best in the game. We
It
only
is.
sell the best of the best. So make sure you go to
It is.
redefineglam.com, and shout out to my business partner Mikey,
Mikey.
who owns Private Label and has been in the business for years. So I'm super excited to just continue to expand my brand. And yeah, I'm excited to be more
Yeah.
active on YouTube and give you guys more of what you want. So stay tuned for our next episode and what we have going on. And I guess you can take us out, babe.
When she looks at me, it's like her eyes and her. She still makes me.
I love how he loves me. That's such an amazing thing. And
She still makes me blush, man. It's like you know it's a real blush when they look at you a certain way and you have to turn because it's like it's like that kitty feeling where it's like I see you, you see me, blah blah blah. But listen, man, I love her so much, man. But I'm super excited for everything that God has in store for her, and we're so happy to be able to come back and give you guys us and what we're really doing instead of the internet, what the internet says we're doing or what we're not doing. But nonetheless, thank you guys for all the love. Thank you so much for commenting. And if you haven't
You're so
subscribed,
corny.
liked, commented, whatever it has to do with everything Life with Jen and CG, make sure you don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and last but not least, hit that notification bell. So you are always in tune with everything that we're posting, what we're doing, and we won't be away for too long. We love you. We love
ciao,
you.
ciao. And as the Parisians say, au revoir.
Au revoir.
Okay, that was like really okay. This is the reason why nobody's really watching. I mean, girl, you said lips ashy. Wow, ashy lips or okay. Um terrible. Just terrible, okay? You cannot. Yeah, it's really kind of there. Look, I don't know what to say. Y'all didn't even turn out for this, okay? I mean, I think people are kind of a little bit of sick of them, a little bit of sick of them, but I mean, hey, at the end of the day, they're amusing to me. I do find them kind of entertaining. For as annoying as they are, I find them entertaining. I do. And his legal trouble is also very entertaining to me because he just doesn't learn. He doesn't shut up. And Jennifer is oblivious. And because like, this is not a new story, this is happening to lots of people. But at the end of the day, they are continuing to post on the internet. They want people to be interested in what they got going on. So yeah, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, it's very entertaining. Like you don't, to me, I don't take them seriously. You know, I mean, girl, a good train wreck. Absolutely, they're funny. And at the end of the day, um, are his troubles funny? Well, when you are very arrogant and you put yourself out in a way that the only way that you can understand why people may have an interest in it's not like it's not like the world is running up to their window and peeping through the back window or stalking the driveway. They put this content out for people to watch and consume. So I'm just going to go back to my original comment of how are you going to put content out and then shame people for watching? What kind of sense does that make? And who is falling for the okie doke on that? Ain't nobody falling for the okie doke. You cannot shame. We are in a shameless society right now. What Sir needs to worry about is that probation revocation. Because I guarantee you what, I'm going to tell you, I know this on some straight up and down. I know I don't have to be in court. And I know I'm not on probation. I know I'm not going to no show cause hearing. And I know that I don't have a probation officer with some damn probation revocation. Okay. Christian better worry about himself and worry about his wife. Okay. He better worry about his little 31-year-old self and make sure he gets these people right that he owes money to, and stop worrying about what's going on the YouTube streets and handle that business over there in Cobb County, DeKalb County. And baby, you better not mess around in Fonnie T. Everybody can get it, Willis, Fulton County. Because baby, if she got wind of what this guy is up to, messing around with these folks' money, they love a good Rico in Fulton County. Don't we all know that? Fonnie loves a Rico. One thing I would say, I would not mess around in no damn Fulton County, because Will Wooten and all them guys over there in the white collar crimes, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's all I'm gonna say. All those FBI complaints. I wonder if anybody lives in Fulton County. Oh my God. Okay, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me go handle my business. I gotta go. It is early release day. Let me go handle my business. I will see you guys a little bit later over on Real Talk Bougie. We'll get into some more, but make sure if you come through, hit the thumbs up for me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, boos.
Let's go. Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh.